Damn. All right, Bourbon Quest, we're back. All right, so we're still in the North Division. We just saw Belmead Reserve take out Ancient Age, and now we're moving on. And so, what do we have in tonight's matchup? We have bum 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 bum. Weller 12 year. Dun dun dun. Going up against J.W. Dant Bottled and Bond. That's right. Alright, so we're going to jump right into it. Like I said, as always, feel free to put in the comment beforehand on which bottle you think will win in advance, and we'll see if what your guess turns out to be reality, or at least my reality. And yeah, so leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this. Who you think might win, and anything else that you want to put in there. I will say that if you've been watching, I think the very first matchup that we had, well, one of the first matchups, if not the first, maybe the second one, was Weller Antique is out of the tournament. It went down in the first round to, I believe it was Nulu that took it out. Yeah. So that was or no, Nulu took out Old Fitzgerald. I think that whatever, the Bullet Blenders took out Antique or something. It doesn't matter. But I guess I'm just saying that Weller has already went down. So let's see if the Weller 12 is going to advance in the tournament, or if both Wellers are going to be out early in the tournament. Like I said, the Antique 107 has already been eliminated out of the tournament. Let's see, and if it, I mean, so the Weller Antique is Weller 12's younger but bigger brother is already out. So the younger but bigger brother is gone. Let's see if the older, not as big brother can advance in the tournament, going up against a play-in or whatever, a JW Dan. All right, enough about that. Let's get to the bourbons. And again, these are mixed up, no particular order, so not sure about the nose on this. Comes off as a little, well, I don't want to say it, that might give it away. All right, cheers, Bourbon Quest. The palate's pretty good on that compared to the nose. Nose, not so much. Nose comes off as a little pungent, ragged edges. I won't say what else because I don't want to give anything away, but the palate's actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean, good mouthfeel. Man, that's pretty damn good. Alright, let's see what the other one has. Interesting. As always, stay hydrated, my friends. I like the nose on this better, to be honest with you. It's more inviting, not as pungent or ragged on the edges. Comes off as sweeter, more inviting, a little bit more mellow and nut, a little bit of nuttiness. All right, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Wow, that's pretty damn good. I mean, sweet, vanilla, caramel, nut. Man, this is closer than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. I think without a doubt, number two's nose is better. All right, I'm going for a little more water. All right. Nose is better. Drinks very sweet, vanilla, caramel, berries. Wow. All right. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. This is really hard. I'm really pondering on which of these two I like better. Man, they're different. Um, they're completely different. This one seems to offer a little bit more of a punch, a little bit more of an oakiness, a little bit more of that barrel char. This comes off sweeter, smoother, nice notes. Man, this is going to be a tough decision. It really is. This is like the other one was a complete blowout. I mean, yeah, there was no contest between that Bellmead Reserve and Ancient Age. This is much closer. I mean, you know, whichever wins tonight, if I did them again later, which I won't, it could be completely opposite. I think it's just kind of what your mood is for the day. So whichever one of these does go down, I feel bad because I think it's just a matter of what my mood is tonight, because they are completely different. So, all right, one more time. I know the nose is better on this one, but I want to go more for the palate. Yeah, more barrel char, oakiness, black pepper, and spices. I'm really digging that a lot more. Man, that's tough. Because that's just sweet and nice. But I believe I'm going to have to go with number one. Just because don't get a lot of that level of oakiness and black pepper and barrel char in a lot of bourbons. I get a lot of that in what I had in this one. The nose was smoother, but this was a damn good one. Anyways, I'm going to give it to number one. You got to make a decision, but this was very tough. I mean, like I said, it could have went really either way. All right, let's see who goes. That's interesting. That's really surprising. So, the other Weller goes down too. Maybe it's just I don't like Weller. Damn, that's two upsets with both the Wellers that were in the tournament going down. That's amazing. Yeah, because I said B. Yeah, that's correct. So this was really close. I want to, now that I know what these are, I want to go in for just a little bit more. Because I thought the nose was better on that, but I mean, and maybe it's the proof. The Weller 12, yeah, it's older, but it's 10 proof lower. It's 90 proof, whereas this JW Dant is 100 proof, obviously being bottled in bond. So maybe that had something to do with it. And that's the thing, people will chase this Weller 12 and everything, and it's good, but I mean, it just goes to show you that, I mean, that JW Dant is under $20, probably like 14, 15 bucks. Yeah, I still like the nose better on this one, but when it came down to the palate, I mean, it drinks sweet. I mean, it drinks like a wheater, which is what it is. It does have some of that berry and oakiness and char, but honestly, I got more oakiness and barrel char and spice on this one, at least when I was doing it blind. Yeah, I mean, it offers more of a punch. It has, and this, I mean, it does have spice and oak and barrel char, which is surprising because it is bottled in bond. So, was that at least 4 years old? Which there's not an age statement on this, but especially with it being under $20, probably like $14, $15, it's got to be, you know, at that minimum age. But whatever they're doing it good. This is the Dant Distilling Company in Bardstown, Kentucky. So, man, listen. Yes, once again, Weller goes down, Frazier down, Weller down, another upset. Taken out by a small, what they call them, directional school, JW Dant takes down Weller 12. And see, people will chase this Weller 12 and pay $100 or more for it. I think MSRP is like 35 to 45 on that. And people will pay $100 or more, and a $15 to $20, under $20 bottle takes it down blind. That's why, man, people, wake up to the game. I mean, if you're really a bourbon enthusiast and lover like I am, ultimately, granted, don't get me wrong, I love the history and, you know, yes, the exclusiveness. There's all some value to that. But that has gotten way blown out of proportion to really should be about two things, in my opinion. The juice inside, what you enjoy, what you find enjoyable, and having an experience, sharing it with friends, having it, you know, yeah, sharing it with friends, family, special occasions, laughter, you know, get together, barbecues, whatever, not to just hoard and collect and like, ooh, I got a Weller 12 sitting on my shelf, because the juice ain't that great. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but like when you're doing it blind and it gets taken out by a $15 to $20 bottle, I mean, that's got to tell you something. So that's just my little soapbox. And granted, the Weller 12 is not bad. It was good. I just, you know, preferred this JW Dant. And you can get that easily. And you're not going to have to mortgage your house for it. Idiots. This is really good. I mean, I'm surprised, but not surprised. I mean, I knew the JW Dant was good. One of my favorite budget bourbons. And one that gets very little, I think, exposure or play, but I'm down with it. Yeah, that's good. I don't care what you say. Alright, stay hydrated, my friends. But again, this is what, I mean, that's what this just goes to show you, that's one of the reasons that I love the NCAA men's basketball tournament, is because of stories like this. You know, a small directional school goes and takes down, you know, a blue blood, or at least a you know, top 25 team against a school that had to basically win its conference tournament to get in, and then it has an opportunity and takes down, you know, a much bigger school with much more resources and fanfare and whatever. But again, Frazier down, Weller down. J.W. Dant took your ass out. It was close. I mean, they did have to win with a 3-pointer as the buzzer went down, but hey, they did it. That's what the tournaments are about. That's what Match Madness is about. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying the hell out of it just for things like this. When these big allocated bottles go down to, you know, bottom shelfers. That's hilarious. Alright, well, let me know what you think, Bourbon Quest. Feel free to leave your comments, smash that like button, and please, if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Really, that helps out tremendous. I mean, that's the biggest thing I'm trying to get right now is just, you know, to spread those tentacles out, get the subscribership up. So tell your in-laws, your outlaws, your friends, your foes, your family, your pastor, you know, whatever. Yeah, please subscribe. Hit that bell also for notifications. That way you don't miss a single video like this. And yeah, that's all I got. We'll be moving on to, yeah, well, not the next round, but we at least got through 2 games in each, what do they call it, each division, I guess. We had the East, West, South, North, and then so we'll be going back to get through the other bottles in each of those categories. But hey, let me know what you think so far. What's been surprises? What have you agreed with? What have you disagreed with? And continue to watch, because I'm sure there's going to be other upsets, and it should be fun to see who ultimately advances to the round of 32, the Sweet 16, and so forth. So, all right, I've said enough. Way to go, J.W. Dant. Way to take out a big boy. Bye-bye, Weller. And yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow, Bourbon Quest. But before I sign off, I just want to say, as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Bye-bye, Weller. You did. You got beat by a divisional school.